For Palmer! The main man for the big occasion. And Chelsea lead the Club World Cup final. And the Club World Cup belongs to Chelsea Football Club. An incredible finale to an incredible campaign.
Remember to subscribe to the channel.
It's a Chelsea thing.
Two years ago, we signed Romeo Lavia. And guess what? I'm exaggerating a little bit here, but I think 95% of his time at Chelsea been in the hospital. So we have to try everything in our power to keep him fit. I'm not blaming him for getting injured. Injuries are just like accident. When you're driving in the morning, going to work, and somebody hit you at the back, it's not your fault. It's just happened, right? It's just like disease. They happen. You don't want to be sick, but you are sick. So I'm not blaming him, but I think we have to find a plan to keep him healthy. And if we can get at least 50% of Romeo Lavia, I think we should be fine. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Ogs, your own brother. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment down below if you want to help the channel, my friends. It will take you only 1 second to do so. It's a sprint, not a marathon. Yeah, I said it. The sprint already started at Chelsea Football Club. I'm against people who said it's a marathon, it's not a sprint. I used to say it few months ago, few years ago. That was my way of giving excuses when we lose games or we drop points. But I tell you what, every single game is very dangerous in the Premier League. So we have to take it as a final. Because if you keep in mind, oh, we still have time. It's only the first game of the season. That's how you become average. That's how you lose the league. Looking back and you are like, the point that we dropped against Crystal Palace is the reason why we're not winning the league. I've seen Cole Palmer saying the same thing on social media. Tosin Adarabiayo, many Chelsea players repeating the same, the same cliche. It's not a sprint, it's a marathon, blah, blah, blah. I'm not saying that we're not going to lose games, but that spirit is the reason why we struggled last season, winning the league or finishing top 4, because we thought we're still young, we still have time, we can recover, blah, 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 and the rest is history. That is just my opinion. You let me know what you think. Do you think every game is a sprint or every game is a marathon? Nicholas Jackson, this is funny, right? It's happened early this morning in my location. It could be afternoon or evening in your location or whatever time it is in your location. But when the news came out that Lukaku is injured and will be out for like 3 to 4 months, I made a joke immediately after that. I was like, hey, Big Rom injured? Well, I know someone who is perfect for Napoli, Nicholas Jackson. It was a joke, right? And then a few hours later, Matt Lowe, who is very trusted source in the Chelsea community, said that Napoli are considering to get Nicholas Jackson. So I was like, hey, I'm a source. Believe in me. Trust me, dude. It's a funny coincidence for me, but it's nothing really serious because I don't think Napoli system or Conte way of play is going to be good for Jackson. Jackson is not good in air. He's not that big, tall, imposing guy in the box. So I don't see it happening unless if Antonio Conte decides to change his system to adapt to Nicholas Jackson. The few times that we we try to play long balls. You know what happened? Elbow, red cards, because he can't jump. He can't hold the ball. So this is not his way of play. But let's wait and see. Even Pep Guardiola, when everybody was saying Haaland is not his player, and he ended up by getting Haaland. So sometimes managers can see different things that we don't see. They can make a player play from a different position or a different way, and it works. But I don't see this happening, to be honest with you. Chelsea believe that they will raise close to 300 million in player sales once the transfer window is closed, giving them a net spend close to zero. This is the aspect of the media that they don't talk about. When Chelsea balance books, they don't care about it. They don't talk about it because it doesn't fit the narrative. But I think it's going to be absolutely amazing if Chelsea can manage to sell players and kind of net spending of zero in the transfer window. Talking about getting players out of Chelsea, Raheem Sterling is on 350k every single week. He's training with the academy right now. Chelsea are trying to sell him, but nobody is showing any kind of interest. So they're gonna have to sell to loan him out and pay half of his money, because I don't think that in this age Raheem Sterling is gonna accept to leave money on the table. He knows that probably Chelsea contract was the biggest contract of his life, and he probably is not gonna get the same contract somewhere else. The money is gonna be less, so he has to hold on with the money that he's getting from Chelsea. I don't blame him. You gave him that contract, you have to pay him. So let's wait and see what is gonna happen in the next coming days or weeks with Raheem Sterling. I just discussed about Nicholas Jackson to Napoli. I don't believe that he's gonna make there, so let's not waste our time talking about it. Bayern Munich have held talks about Christopher Nkunku, but the Germans have so far only proposed a loan deal through Chelsea. Chelsea want basically a permanent move. Nkunku also want a permanent move, but Bayern Munich are looking for an option to buy, to loan him with option to buy. So I think this one can go to the wire until the last minute. And if Chelsea can't find anybody to buy him permanently, they're going to be forced to let him go on loan. I think even Bayern Munich are waiting for it. They've been patient because they know the last minute Chelsea are going to lower their demand when it comes to Christopher Nkunku. We are very, very busy this window. Vega need to go. Chukwuemeka, Ben Chilwell, Nkunku, of course, Disasi, Raheem Sterling, and some other players that you can remind me in the comment section down below who should go, so we can just keep the players that the manager want at the team. Aston Villa, this one, I believe that this could happen. You know, imagine that Unai Emery is the guy who gave Nicholas Jackson a chance to be in the first team at Villarreal. He's a very good player. I think the system of Aston Villa fit more Jackson than Napoli. That makes sense? So they're still monitoring the situation. I think this also could be a loan with option to buy. Now I think many teams are just waiting for the last minute for Chelsea to lower their demand in order for them to to take advantage. So Chelsea might say, we're not going to let a player go until it's a permanent move or blah, blah. But the last minute, you have no choice but to let them go. Okay. Garnacho and Xavi still the same. Chelsea still want to sell few players before making a move for both players. My opinion is known. I don't want to see Garnacho, but I will welcome him. I don't see exactly what he's going to do, and we don't have already in the team. Xavi makes more sense. Just imagine when Romeo Lavia is going to be 100% fit, and you still have Andre Santos. I know people are going to get on him for missing that opportunity last night, but I've seen people miss those kind of chances everywhere. Mbappe, Haaland, Drogba, Messi, Ronaldo, anybody can do it. But because we didn't win it and Santos missed that opportunity the last minute, everybody is going to say, you are not good enough. That is not football, my friend. Nobody is perfect in football. And when the ball is coming to you in that speed, your technique might not be right. So I'm not going to explain to people little details about football here, but what I'm saying is those kind of stuff happen. So I just don't see the why we're going to keep Enzo Fernandez. We're getting Xavi Simons, and we're going to get Alejandro Garnacho. We still have Cole Palmer and Estiva. It's just a little bit confusing for me, but the manager knows exactly what he's going to do, so let's just trust him. Last night, this news was trending on social media. Some sources in Italy, like Gazzetta dello Sport or whatever, they reported that Chelsea made an offer for Alessandro Bastoni. I didn't take it seriously because I didn't really believe on it. And I was right not even to make a video about it last night. I was like, this makes no sense to me. And many sources came out this morning to say Chelsea didn't make any offer for Bastoni. 43 million. When I saw the amount yesterday, 43 million, I was like, this is fake news. This guy is somebody that will cost like 80 million. And then you can go down to 60 million minimum because he's that good. And he's key for Inter. So I didn't really believe that could happen. But this morning, it was denied by the Daily Mail, Ben Jacobs, and some other sources. So Bastoni is not coming to Chelsea. But we could see another centre-back because Maresca made it clear that he doesn't like Vega. He doesn't like to use internal solutions. He would like to buy somebody to play for him. So let's wait and see what is going to happen. Cole Palmer. Are you worried about Cole Palmer? So he hasn't scored an open play goal since January 2025. All kind of memes going on social media calling him flat, blah, blah, flat. Calling him flop. Okay? He's been flat on the pitch in the Premier League. They are making it a big news. They are making headlines about Cole Palmer. What I can tell you is even when Cole Palmer doesn't score, he participates to the game. And last season, he could have had 20 or 30 assists if we had clinical people in front. So Cole Palmer is Cole Palmer regardless. Even when he doesn't score, he's still Cole Palmer. So this is statistics here showing you 19 matches in 2025, 3 goals, 2 assists. And people are making conclusions that he's frozen. No, I don't think so. It's just the entire team being poor during that period doesn't mean that Cole Palmer is the reason or is a flop. He's still top player. And I am confident that with Joao Pedro and Liam Delap in front, Palmer is going to have more assists and more goals. So don't worry, this is just clickbait. People wanna make it huge because it's Cole Palmer, it's Chelsea, it's going to make headlines. So it is what it is. Chelsea sells. Without Chelsea, many people will be jobless. So they have to find something against Chelsea in order to sell. That makes sense? And look at this. Everybody been talking about how Bukayo Saka is the star boy, he's Ballon d'Or material, blah, 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 blah. But look at him in 2025. 1 Premier League goal. He hasn't won anything. No Club World Cup trophy, no Europa Conference League, no Champions League, no nothing. But nobody is talking about Saka, right? Everybody is, oh, star boy, look at what he does, blah, 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 blah. But in terms of achievement, Cole Palmer in the same period, people are saying his worst moment ever. He managed to win 2 big trophies. Still getting nominated in the Ballon d'Or list. So people just need to leave Cole Palmer alone. But it's about business. So
if you enjoyed the video, make sure you subscribe
If you really like the video, make sure you subscribe
and turn on your notification.
and turn on your notification.
For more videos, click here, and to subscribe, click here.
What are you waiting for? Subscribe now.